Hey y'all, so I don't know if you watch the show or not, but on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, there is a woman who has been battling Lyme disease for a while. Um, she went into remission at one point and then recently started showing pretty bad symptoms again. Now, she's doing everything she can to treat her symptoms and to try and get a normal life back, but it's not always easy. Um, One of the things that bothered me was that she was being judged by her Instagram pictures or Twitter or Facebook. I don't remember what they were on, but what Taylor said was, I don't understand. She posts a happy selfie, then a sick selfie, and a happy selfie and a sick selfie. Is she really sick? Um, Reason that bothers me is because most of us fake it till we make it. When we're not feeling good, we're in pain, we are exhausted, and yet you will still see a smile on our face when we're around people. So don't assume just because someone is walking around and happy that everything is perfectly fine. We deserve to be able to laugh and enjoy ourselves no matter how crappy we feel. And so, if you see a picture of me dancing at a club or whatever. That's not really me, anyways. But, it doesn't mean that I'm not sick. It means that I'm taking the opportunity to enjoy my life. And then I know once I get home, I'm going to crash. And the next day, I probably won't get out of bed. But I deserve to be happy. I deserve to be with my friends and family. It's just, it gets too much if you're always sad, sick. So, we do post pictures. A lot of us do post pictures in our sick state, whether it's at home or at the hospital, or picture of all of our medications, our TPN or tube feeds running, things like that. Make a huge statement. And our goal is to show people, even with all of this stuff, you can still stay alive. You can still be you. And it also helps to educate people, because a lot of the time people are going to ask, well, what is that pump for? Oh, that pump is because I have gastroparesis, a paralyzed stomach, so I have to, you know, I have to do it through IV nutrition. So, there's a couple benefits that come from, sick selfies. And it's important to know, most of us are not doing it for attention. Then also they were talking about how it might not be Lyme disease at all, but she's refusing to, see another doctor and get another diagnosis. And I know some people who don't want to go to the doctor and don't want a new diagnosis, but honestly, it's better for you to do it. Um, and as much as I didn't like the fact that they were talking about Yolanda without her there, it is true. If you suspect something else is wrong, then it's never too late. Saying sorry, not saying sorry, but it's better safe than be sorry. Um, and then they started talking about her possibly having Munchausen's. Munchausen's disease is a psychological disease that most people mentally cause their symptoms of pain, nausea, things like that. And I've dealt with a few people who have Munchausen's, um, and these people are sick just like we are, but it's a different type of illness. They need help, they need prayers just as much as we do, um, but it is infuriating. And the thing is, if you look at Yolanda on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, um, you don't see Munchausen's. Now, granted, I know that the camera's not on her 24/7, So, sure, she could be guzzling down wine, eating pizza, things like that. But, she's not. She truly wants to get better, and most people with Munchausen's don't. Um, so, most people who are chronically ill want a cure. And I sure as hell want a cure. But is it going to happen in this lifetime? More than likely not. Is it going to happen in 100 years? Possibly. Until then, you stop judging others. Um, I'm not gonna lie, I'm guilty of judging some people for their decisions and for their lack of knowledge. But I'm trying to work really hard on changing that. Um, because a lot of that I feel comes from a mental issue, whether it's depression or Munchausen's or um, any emotional connections. Um, I know that some people, like I said, with Munchausen's, if you truly believe it, you can make it happen. So I know people who can make it happen, but and then I also know people who don't and kind of stretch the truth. But my fear is that they're gonna get somebody injured or killed with their advice. Um, so, I know I'm getting off topic, but Yolanda doesn't sit there and give advice to the entire country of what she's doing to help with her Lyme disease. She's informing people what she's doing, but she's not saying that you have to do this. I've run into a few people who want to diagnose someone and who want to tell them what treatments they need, and it's it's not right. You can't force a treatment or a diagnosis on a person. And if you give them the wrong treatment, you could end up killing them. You tell them the wrong medication, again, you could end up killing them. So, as much as you want to um, help others, there's other ways. You listen to them, you can give them advice. Don't worry, I'm here for you, everything's gonna be okay, things like that. And but it's it's just hard to know that some people have no clue what they're talking about, and then they want to help others. I have no issues with people helping others. My issue is give accurate information. I know I went a little bit off topic. I'm sorry. My brain fog today is like insane. But I hope this video made sense even just a little bit. And then also, let me know what you guys want me to do a video on. I'm always open to suggestions. Um, bye.